Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Nazmi bin Muhammad Rosli. My metric number is EA18191. So today I'm going to discuss about quiz 4, which is related to system tick timer for the subject, which is BAE4323 embedded controller technology. So without wasting my time, let's move on to the question given, which is this is the coding. So at the first row, we need to include the STM32F10X.H first, because we want to use this STM32 microcontroller. If we not include this, it will not work. Next, we must initialize the delay and also the INT min and INT CTR will set to 0. At the 6th row here is a RCC ATB2 ENR, which is this is for the clock. We need to first to enable the clocks to make it function, which is we have been set here, which is at GPIO-A. After that, we need to define the output. For example, here we use a GPIO-A as stated at the row 6 here, so we use the number 7 as an output. Now let's take a look at the row number 8, which is the GPIO-A for ODR. Because we want to start the LED with off before we start the simulation, so we must set to the 0 time FF. And also we have used a 7 segment, and we also want to start with a 0, so we use a GPIO-B for the ODR and start it with a 0. And now when we press the simulation or start the microcontroller, the LED will start to turn on and the 7 segment will start to display the number 1. So this is the number 12 here is initialized for specifically to display the LED. First, we need to recall the GPIO-A because we use a GPIO-A for the LED. This is for display the LED. And for the LED, we must use a timer, because if not, it can't be seen with our naked eyes because it is very fast. So we need to use a delay here to make it visible for our eyes to see it. So next is a LED. We want to move the LED left by 1 bit. So we need to move the first LED until the 7 LED one by one. So we use this coding. And next is a delay for 7 segment display, which is use the system tick timer. First of all, this is the coding for the system tick delay, which is the SYS tick load equal to delay -1. Why we must -1? It is because it is start from 0. For example, if this microcontroller I have set to the 72 MHz, which means 72 milliseconds. So we must -1 to make it works. To turn on the 7 segment, use this coding at the row number 24 to make it works. It will count from 1 until 7 and repeat and going back to number 0. And it will continue loop until we press the stop button. And the GPIO-B is used to reset to 0 back. As I said just now, once it has reached number 7, it will going back to number 0, as it will reach the reset button here, as we have put here. So I think that's all for me. Thank you very much.